Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time of the world you're in. I know that it's evening here in the United States, and I am Carla of Gigglefest University and the Learn English by Speaking English show. I am here today, right now, to speak about my mindset change journey, which, believe it or not, I know that there's something going on every day when I come to speak. I'm unclear of what I'm going to say until I begin saying it. So please excuse me if I seem to stumble over words or stumble over what I'm saying. But when I think of my mindset and I think of what I need to change, everyone has ups and downs in life. I don't think anyone goes through life with just feeling great or just feeling down. And what we want to do is get somewhere in the middle where we are feeling dispassionate about the ups and downs. And what I mean by that is that if we know that life is going from up to down and that it's a normal thing, why get real sad when something goes bad? Because as soon as something goes bad, the roller coaster begins to come up again. And as soon as we're on a real high and we think, oh, I'm not going to be sad again, the roller coaster begins rolling down. Life is like a roller coaster with many ups, downs, and turnarounds. But it's a part of life. And as we become aware of that, our lives begin to change. We begin to see things differently. We begin not to be as stuck on the negatives in life because we know that it's going to come back. We're going to go up again. And if we're going up, things are getting better. Life is a journey of ups and downs and moves all around. But it is a journey. And when we begin to realize that journey will change and can change at any moment, if we can keep ourselves smiling, if we can make ourselves laugh, the journey becomes a little easier to deal with. The biggest antidepressants and the most powerful ones are right within our reach at every moment of the day. It's our smile and our laugh. Because when we smile, there are glands under our eyes, and our smile, what happens is we become that smile, and those glands activate something in our body, actually in our brain. And our brain says, okay, guys, it's time to relax. And every cell instantly begins to relax. And we begin to relax. We can use our smile only when we're happy. But if we use our smile when we're sad or when we're upset, I know it seems like a mask. It helps us relax. And when we begin to relax, then we can begin to think creatively. And when there's creative thinking At that moment in time, it's easier to come up with a solution to any issue going on. One of the problems in the world is that we are so stuck in our own problems, our own concerns, that we lose the ability to know that the problems will go away in time. Let them move in and out. It's like our thoughts. If we hold on to a thought, we're not allowing whatever's going on in our minds. We all have thoughts. They change from moment to moment. And as they change, we can go up and we can go down on the roller coaster. But they're constantly changing. We have thoughts going through our minds constantly. And if we could only accept those thoughts for what they are, they're just thoughts, it doesn't mean that it'll happen, then we're able to move forward a lot easier. People, let life flow. Let the river of life do what it needs to do. Sometimes it's smooth. There's no rocks or no high rocks. So the river just flows down the mountain. And sometimes there's rocks and the river gets stuck for a tiny bit, but it continues to flow. And that's what our lives are about. It's a flow in life that goes from one thing to another. Allow it to move, and the more that we allow it to flow, the easier it's going to be to live our lives. And I think that's the message for today. Be grateful for everything you have, and be kind to everyone, regardless of what they may do to you, because your kindness is like a ripple in the ocean or in the lake. You throw out the stone and it ripples and it goes throughout the whole lake. Be kind. Understand that everyone is going through their own things. Let them go and just keep on moving forward. Keep on breathing, because if you don't breathe, you'll be 6 feet under. Have a great night, people. And I will be back with my mindset change journey tomorrow.